for a Bulgarian split squat drop sit, there's two options. One, you can have like a small poof like this, okay? Or you can have a chair like this, okay? A key thing for me to do is sit down on said poof, take your foot, measure it up in front, and then come up. In general, that will be about the distance. Then after, you can either rest your foot flat forward, toes on. You can also have your foot pushing against it, but on a chair, for example, you have to have something blocking it behind. So if you're at home, make sure that you've got it like blocked against something like that if you're gonna have your foot flat, so that you can't push it away, okay? So, but for just this sake, I'm gonna come here, foot forward, coming up, and then foot on, okay? Then what you're gonna focus on is really focus on keeping that heel and that big toe, and then you're gonna drive through that heel on this leg, okay? You're gonna inhale down, exhale, drive through that heel, okay? Inhale down, exhale, drive through that heel. Obviously on this, you're gonna have to do both sides. But for sake, if you're doing it on a smaller poof, that's absolutely fine too, okay? The key is that it's just elevating that top leg. If you are struggling to get any sort of depth, maybe that back thing is too high, and trying to find something that's a bit lower. In general, a sofa or something like that will be a bit lower and a bit easier, okay? Then you can set yourself up next to a wall, next to a bookshelf, so that you can have one hand on if you want to hold something for that stability, okay? So hold on, inhale down, exhale, drive up like so, okay? Then after, of course, if you want to add load, you can either have a dumbbell in this hand. I don't have one right now, but for imagination's sake, this is a dumbbell, and you just hold it in that hand. And then, of course, if you don't want to hold on and have a dumbbell in each hand, you can up and down like so. Then, of course, if you want to add a band, let me just grab my band. Kind of similar to what we have been doing. You can either take it, lock it up over your shoulders, foot on the bench, and then dropping down like so. Of course, there's only going to be really be resistance here at the top, okay? Or like what we had done is that you can obviously attach a band onto something and then have it on your adductor, and then you're doing your Bulgarian split squat like so. With a Bulgarian split squat, because of the instability with the back, I would be less likely to do the one where the adductor's pulling, purely because it's more likely to throw you off balance. But I would stick to this variation if you're using bands at home, preferably.